everybody, it is me, Alexa, and today I'll be reacting to the Sooryavanshi trailer. This is an upcoming Bollywood film directed by Rohit Shetty and starring Akshay Kumar, Ajay Devgan, Ranveer Singh, and Katrina. I haven't seen a movie yet with most of these people, but I've done reactions, I know, to a lot of stuff from Bang Bang, which has Katrina Kaif in it, and she's very beautiful. And Akshay Kumar was in the Good News trailer that I did, as well as I saw the trailer for Houseful 4 in front of one of the movies I saw in theaters. And I believe Ajay Devgan and Ranveer Singh sound really familiar too, but haven't seen any movies with them yet. Alright, without further ado, let's just jump right on in.
मुंबई हिंदुस्तान का दिल और हिंदुस्तान के इस दिल ने आज तक कई बार सहे। इसकी शुरुआत हुई थी 1993 सीरियल बॉम्ब ब्लास्ट से, फिर 2002 बस ब्लास्ट, 2006 ट्रेन ब्लास्ट और 2008 ताज 26/11। मगर मुंबई पर उनका सबसे बड़ा वार अब भी होना बाकी था, और इस वार को रोकने की जिम्मेदारी थी मुंबई एंटी टेररिज्म स्क्वाड के एक योद्धा की, सूर्यवंशी।
मुंबई पुलिस पासपोर्ट और रिलीजन देखकर गोली नहीं चलाती, क्रिमिनल रिकॉर्ड देखकर ठोकती है। I have been shot.
There she is.
हमारी इंटेलिजेंस के हिसाब से तुम्हारी तरह 40 लोग और हैं जो लश्कर के स्लीपर सेल बनकर हिंदुस्तान में सालों से रह रहे हैं।
अभी उनका वक्त आया नहीं। जब वक्त आएगा तुम्हें उन्हें ढूंढने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी।
तुझे ढूंढ लिया, तेरे बाकी साथियों को भी ढूंढ लेंगे।
Nice.
93 में 1 टन RDX आया था, जिसमें से सिर्फ 400 किलो इस्तेमाल हुआ और पूरा मुंबई हिल गया। 600 किलो आज भी कहीं दफन है।
हिंदुस्तान ने मेरी किस्मत बदली, अब मैं हिंदुस्तान की किस्मत पलट दूंगा। मेरे बच्चे, बीवी, अब्बू को जिंदा चला दिया उन लोगों ने।
हाँ, मानता हूँ कि तुम्हारे साथ जो कुछ भी हुआ वो गलत था, लेकिन तुमने भी तो सैकड़ों मासूमों की जानें ले ली। उसका क्या? रुक जा!
शहर में और भी पुलिस ऑफिसर्स अपना काम कर रहे हैं, लेकिन कोई भी ड्यूटी के लिए अपनी बच्चे की जान खतरे में नहीं डालता।
इंटेलिजेंस ब्यूरो की थियरी शायद सही है। लश्कर का अगला टारगेट मुंबई होगा।
सूर्या वो लोग कब आएंगे ये मैं नहीं जानता, पर वो आएंगे जरूर।
इस बार आएंगे ना तो देख लेंगे सालों को।
क्या करे सर, शिवगढ़ चले?
ये काम एक ही कमीना कर सकता है।
इधर अलग लेवल का धांधली चल रहा है सर।
Nice. So we have multiple heroes in this.
ये लोग 7 गाड़ी में बॉम्ब फिट किए।
Lots of helicopters.
जिस गोली से तू मरेगा उसके ऊपर ऐसा बड़े में लिखा होगा, मेड इन इंडिया।
That's a dope line.
अक्का पब्लिक को मालूम है कौन आने वाला है, तेरे को नहीं मालूम?
Okay, so all 3 of them are heroes. Like,
और तू हर बार हेलीकॉप्टर पे क्यों लटकता है?
हाँ, किसका ज्यादा बड़ा है? एंट्री कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है। चलो अभी।
alright.
आप जानते हैं कौन है? नईम खान। 30 साल ईमानदारी से पुलिस की ड्यूटी की है इन्होंने, और अब इनका बेटा अब्बास हमारे एंटी टेररिज्म स्क्वाड का एक होनहार ऑफिसर है। ये है हिंदुस्तान के मुसलमान।
That was pretty darn cool. Yeah, I really enjoyed each of their entrances. I liked that joke they kind of had at the end where like, who has the bigger entry. That's really matter because that is definitely, of course, such a big thing, those like hero entrances. So it's exciting that there's going to be 3 of them. We got to see glimpses of them here, but I'm sure that they'll be even more huge in the actual movie. I'm kind of surprised they showed them all in this trailer because I know those are such big moments, or maybe those are not the like full entrances or something, but that was a really long trailer. 4 minutes, over 4 minutes, for me, I think is really long for a trailer. And I definitely think they could have shaved off a few of those shots and maybe even a little bit of the story that they told, because I feel like they gave away a lot and they showed so much that was really awesome and cool. And I'm like, save that for the movie. Just show me little teases and tidbits. Don't show me the whole story and plotline of it. But because it almost would have been really cool to know that they're in the film but not see their entrance, or maybe just see like a few interactions with it and then like glimpses of each of them instead of they each kind of had their own section of. So of course Akshay is the main character and he had like majority of the first part of the trailer was all him, and then I kind of thought the trailer was about to end, and then all of a sudden they brought in Ajay and then Ranveer, or I might be mixing them up. I'm sorry. I'm working at memorizing their names. Please correct me if I have them mixed up. So they bring in them in the end, or one at a time there, and it's just kind of keeps going, and I'm like, all right, it's gonna end, and then it just keeps going and adding on more. And while I get that that's really cool because it's all like they're adding on positive things, but like as I said prior, just leave it in the movie. I don't need to see it in the trailer. Personally, I don't want to see that much in a trailer. I like going into movies not knowing too much about it, just kind of knowing the overall like kind of genre and like vaguely what it's about maybe, but that's about it. I like to just kind of go in not knowing too much, and this I feel this gave away a lot. But I do think it'll still be a really fun movie. I think that there's definitely going to be some really cool action sequences in this, and I'm excited to see how those 3 play off of each other, because even in this you can kind of see glimpses of their like humor and their back and forth that they have, and I think it'll be really cool to see them in like action, because it'll definitely be both them working together and kind of trying to like one up each other. So I think that that'll be fun. And then also of course you have Akshay's background with his family, so you have Katrina Kaif, who of course plays his wife, and then they have a child together, and it seems like he puts his child at risk at one point, which is gonna put huge strains on his family and, you know, his relationship with his wife, because he just risked their kid in some way, shape, or form, and that's a no. As you can tell by her lines as she's saying it, she's like crying, and it seems like it's gonna be really good and emotional, which I think is a good thing, because you really have to, in these action movies, once you lose sight, if you focus too much on action and lose sight of like the actual human emotion, like relatable human emotion part of it, then it's not as compelling, at least for me. But I'm also more of a story-driven person. Some people just really want a whole bunch of action. They don't want a bunch of drama in there, but I like both. So I want to see kind of the other side of these characters, because of course Akshay is going to be really tough guy. You know, he's big on trying to protect India. It's not like he has an easy job. And then we'll also kind of see, hopefully, that softer side of him with his wife and his kid. I mean, we saw even glimpses of him just playing with his kid, and so I think that that'll be a nice way to fully kind of round out the character and hopefully make you connect with him more as he's on screen, which is, of course, always a big goal. So, yeah, I think overall the shots were very well done. There's a lot of wide establishing shots. They definitely have a big budget for this movie. They did not have an issue when it came to getting money, I don't think. Yeah, they have a really cool kind of color palette overall. It's very like bright. It's kind of very typical action movie palette, I feel, where it kind of has these blues and like brighter colors, and it just all kind of helps add to that high energy feel that you want in an action film. So I definitely think that was well done. And the overarching story, I'm interested to learn a bit more, because while they gave away, I think, a lot of the story, and I can kind of tell what's going to happen overall. They also had some pretty violent scenes, though. I almost forgot to talk about those. The explosion. See, there's too much happening in this trailer. Really, there's just way too much happening in this trailer. But they really should have cut it down. But it's still alright. I mean, it's still good and enjoyable. I still liked watching all of it, but I just feel like it gave away a bit too much. But that one scene where the guy's in the window and then all of a sudden he just explodes, and then of course that point blank just shooting the person in the head. I mean, and I think the text there was like an eye for an eye, so it's gonna be interesting. So yeah, overall, I think that the trailer did a good job of showing us some really cool shots, as well as giving us some nice moments with each of the characters. However, I think there was just too much. I think they could have cut some of those just kind of establishing shots that they used, or just kind of random insert shots that they had. I don't think they need to show that much, and I think that this could have easily given the same amount of information in just 3 minutes, if not slightly less. So I think this will be a funny action film. But yeah, I just think that it should have been a tad bit shorter. But I do think overall it was still good, and I do actually want to watch this movie, so not too bad. Alright, so leave me all of your thoughts down below in the comments. Are you guys excited for the movie? It definitely has a lot of big names in it, which in itself adds a whole bunch of excitement, which is another reason that they didn't need as long of a trailer, because people are already going to go see it for the actors in it. Yeah, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to hit that like button and subscribe, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Bye!